Alrighty guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing something different. I watched some YouTube videos by Andy Austin. He was making videos about what was odd and unremarkable places, which is an interesting concept. I like it, and he mentioned doing it in real life, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm wandering around looking for odd and unremarkable places. And I'm at some school grounds right now and just kind of looking for that. But what is odd and unremarkable? It's just kind of these places no one goes to or no one notices. Just kind of something that's just there by accident. Just kind of a left out space. So yeah, I'm just wandering around here and I already have a suspicion that over there is going to be a space. Okay, I was absolutely right. Look at this. You can go here, kind of behind the building, and kind of around here. And yeah, this is kind of odd. This, oh my god, a mark. Oh, it's a nice marker. Does it? It does. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. That's a big ass marker. I've never seen something like that. Only like maybe in art classes. But yeah, this place. It seems like something a teenage stoner would use in school time to go here and smoke a pipe. But yeah, other than that, what is this place? It's just existing here, it's just kind of in its own realm. I don't know. And yeah, you can go all the way through here, but it's not gonna do anything. You're just gonna be here behind the fence. Okay, that's interesting. But other than that, you don't feel anything here. You're just kind of here. It's just kind of a place that's left out because they didn't put the wall all the way to this wall, or like extended this wall to make that wall. And yeah, there's no reason to go here. It's just kind of, in this, I don't know what I wanted to say, but I don't know. It's just its own space. It's just, yeah, it's just, I don't know. There's nothing to say about this. That's the hard thing. As you say, at the end of the day, it's night. And that also applies to this space. It's just existing here all alone. These plants barely see any humans. They barely get touched. Let me just touch them. So now I just touched them, and now I just changed the fact that nobody comes here to touch these plants. It's just amazing. There's a bottle of wine over there. The space isn't even liminal like these places normally sometimes are. This is just outside of the world. It's just in a category that nobody ever comes to visit these places. This is like just abandoned, but still intact, but still used. So not abandoned, but it's like abandoned by our minds because nobody thinks about this place. And yeah, it's just a special place to be in. I don't know what this hole is too. There has to be some story behind it. This has to be a little story, a little bit of trivia about this hole. I don't know if trivia is the right word, but I mean, each place has its own story. This was built at some time. Some construction workers were here, and now this place just exists. like the construction of this place was all there is to it. And now it's just sitting here, forgotten. Let's look at it from the outside again. Who other than people like me go there? It's just amazing. Yeah, I guess let's go to the next spot. Alright, now we are getting out of the public eye. Looking back there once was a abandoned building. It burned down. So the thing is, abandoned building, like, yeah, it's abandoned and all that, but like it's still visited. Some people still go there just to go to abandoned buildings. But now what this has become is at most a transitional space, like liminal, you know. But not really, because where I'm going right now, I don't know where I'm going right now. I never went this, but I always went there to the train tracks to like look at trains and stuff. But now I'm just kind of wandering around here, just kind of taking it all in. And yeah, this is just like a forgotten space. Like there's nothing here. There are some very faint footprints and like some cut down trees. I don't know why. This has to be used somehow. But I guess, yeah, this is like a double abandoned space. Like the house that was here was abandoned, then it burned down, and now it's abandoned again. But like abandoned times 2, or to the power of 2. You know, the funny thing is, this place, this is not like in a video game where like when you go somewhere it just exists, and when you go away it doesn't exist anymore. This place always exists. Like it doesn't just pop out of existence when you leave. It's always here. It doesn't really have a purpose anymore, other than for people like me to kind of go exploring here, kind of looking what this leads to. Because I don't know, that's a nice piece of wood. The thing is about the real world, it's that everything is kind of an accident. No, that's wrong. I mean, buildings made by humans are made on purpose, but everything else, like nature, it's all just an accident. It's all just randomly, it just randomly popped in at some place, and then it stays there for like, maybe for a tree, like 200, 300 years. I don't know how old trees get. Oh, there's a gravestone. Oh, I'm at an abandoned graveyard. Okay. Oh. Alright. Now that's really interesting. Let's just step in here. There's a reindeer or what it was, I don't know. But that's a gravestone. Wow. I guess let's just take in the ambience for a minute. Just kind of, I don't know, kind of be here for a quick while. Yeah, it's going there. There's the animal. I think it's funny how much courage we humans have. Like this animal over there, it's just running away. And we are, as humans, smart enough to know that it doesn't harm us, that it will run away. I mean, if the reindeer, if it knew that we don't mean it any harm, then it wouldn't have run away. Then it would, like, you know, maybe chill with me. I mean, I don't know if reindeer are social animals like we are, but I mean, if they were, they would probably enjoy some company. They would probably do that. I am wondering if there's any other way out than the way in. Alright, let's go look at this gravestone real quick. Let's see if there's a name. If there's a name on that. The family Tele. Alright. I mean, probably not. Nobody has looked at these graves for the past like 50 years, maybe. Like, this is not a place people go to. It's just here, just forgotten, left to rot, and it's just kind of sad. I mean, it's better than the graves getting torn down like they usually do if you don't pay after 30 years, which is just not nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the video and just keep walking here, see if there's anything interesting, any spot that I wanna take in, just kind of for the ambience. Okay, I think this is a spot that I can just chill at for a minute. I'm gonna see if I can set up my camera in a way that I can just smoke a quick cigarette and, I don't know, just kind of take in the vibes for a minute. So I guess let me just quickly get out a quick cig, just a quick cigarette. Alright. Got a quick cigarette. You know the thing I love about the real world? It's just that there's no background music. I mean, it would be nice if it was like Pokemon, that every town had some music, but I guess it would get kind of annoying for some people that have a different taste in music. And those would be the people that put the game on mute and just put out their own music. This train. But yeah, I mean silence and like ambience with the nature sounds and just kind of, you know, a little bit of a noise in the background. That's just the sound of nature. That's just kind of what you expect from the real world. But yeah, over there is the actual graveyard, because we're next to a graveyard right now. And I think, yeah, this is an interesting space. It's just kind of very open. I mean, this was made on purpose. Like all these cut down trees, so that you kind of have a walkway or like a driveway. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and kind of explore the little other bit of it. And yeah, alright, we're kind of back at the entrance to this walkway, and now we're gonna just go to the train tracks real quick, just to look at it, because there's a train and it's just nice. It's just a nice spot to go look at the trains. And yeah, basically that's the entire spot. This guy just made a really weird noise. Alright, I guess I'm gonna smoke the rest of my cigarette here, and then I'm gonna see you at the next spot. Alright, the next one is kind of cool. We're going to it right now, and it is nicely lit up, which is nice because it's night. And yeah, we are on this bridge above the small river, which is actually not made for humans. It is just made for the city trains or the trams. I guess this is trespassing, but it's still kind of special. Because, I mean, there's nothing stopping you, like... Okay, there is something stopping you. It's a little fence thing. But you can still just go here and enjoy the vibes for a second. And yeah, this is just, I guess, its own little spot. Just a little hideaway. The thing is, this feels kind of, I guess, industrial would be the right word. It's just so man-made. It's like a bridge over there. It's made of wood. But this one is just stone. And the thing is, this feels wrong. It feels like you're going over the bridges that are just made for purely trains that are like life-threatening to go over. But this one is just chill. This one is just, it's just a little tram goes by. You're getting some wind when it actually goes by at this speed. And yeah. The cool thing is also the footprints. Someone will be looking at this and he will be wondering, why are the footprints? Who is going here? Who is going back and forward, pondering about his life? I guess there are some footprints. Oh no, those are mine, I guess. Yeah, those are my footprints. Alright, forget it. No one actually comes here. Because it's a little inconvenient with this kind of plant here to just kind of go through that. You have to push it out of your way and then you're through. I guess you can look at this, and that's just basically it for this thing. I mean, let's take in the vibes for a second. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah, now that is done. That has happened now. Someone walked over there and it was me. You know, thinking about it, there's all of this Instagram bullshit, you know, all of these nice places like, oh my god, I'm on Hawaii and I'm posting a nice selfie and I'm showing lots of ass for you. You know, those kind of Instagram people. And then there's just places like this. Places that aren't nice by conventional terms, but are just enjoyable in its own right. I mean, I'm having the time of my life right now, I'm gonna be honest. I am having a lot of fun. But you know, it's just kind of something not a lot of people can appreciate. It's just kind of a secret little club for people that appreciate this everyday beauty. Also, I noticed these stairs down there. Let's just go there real quick. Let's just step down here. And we can just sit in another art and unremarkable spot for a minute. Just look at this. Isn't it lovely? Isn't that just lovely? So yeah, I guess if I don't stumble upon another art and unremarkable spot, then this one will be the last one for today. Yeah, if I don't stumble across another one, then I guess now is the time to play the outro, if there is no other one. So yeah, let's just ponder for a minute and then I'm gonna cut to the outro or the next place. Alrighty, I guess that is it for the first video of this kind. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this because I really did, and I really did enjoy making this. I will definitely, I guess, make more of this kind of video. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, maybe you can drop a like. It would put out some dopamine from my brain to another part of my brain. If that's how it works, I am not really sure. But yeah. Yeah, if you want to see more of this, you can subscribe. And if you have something to say about it, you can leave it in the comments. You can just do it like me. You can babble on about anything you want to talk about, I guess. But yeah, just leave it in the comments if you want to. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this. And I guess that's it. Peace.